Hey y'all, this is Santasha. So I just wanted to give you an update about shampooing. So I shampooed my hair today and it's nice and fresh. I just finished. But what I wanted to say was when you're shampooing, if you have a detachable shower head, um, take it off and actually rinse your hair, because that way, you know how when you have locks sometimes they get like the dry scalp, it gets into your locks, and then you wash your hair and you're like, why that didn't come out? So the water pressure is really important, because the water pressure, that high water pressure, will help rinse, get some of that stuff out your locks as well. So when I didn't shampoo my hair today, I actually took the shower thing. What's it? I took it off. It detaches, so I took it off, and I actually rinsed my hair that way. Um, Next shampoo, I'm gonna even give the kitchen sink a try, because the kitchen sink, it's detachable as well, but it's got a couple different settings on it, and I think the water pressure in the kitchen is even higher than the one up here in the bathroom. So I'm gonna even give the kitchen sink a try next time. I'm taking it back old school. Y'all know y'all used to wash y'all hair in the kitchen sink all the time. So that's what I'm gonna do for my next shampoo. And I celebrated my half versary on the 4th, and so I'm 6 months in. I've been at my sister locks now for 6 months, and I'm having great. It's great. It's going great. I don't really have any locks that are unraveling. I have one back here, just one. This one right here. This one. It's not even a lock. It's just twisted. I just twisted it so it could blend in. But that's the only one that gives me trouble. And see, what had happened was, let me go and tell the truth and shame the devil right quick. So I had this lock back here, had a little piece of hair, like loose hair, and it was just poking out. It's just poking out. So, you know me, I like to be perfect, and I like things all neat. And it wasn't the fuzz on the end. It was literally a piece of hair, like right there, sticking out. And it wasn't at the top. It was like, because this lock was much longer, but so it was sticking out like right there. And I called myself going to cut it out. And what had happened was I cut the whole lock. Yeah. And I actually, did y'all hear Quantico? They cutting up on Friday, inauguration day. And this one right here did this. Let me see. Let me take these down so I can make sure I'm telling y'all the right ones. So you see the length of these, and then you see this one right here is kind of short. Same experience, but when I say a piece of hair, it was like that much hair just dangling out, and it wasn't on the end, it was on the side. So me being Miss want to be perfect, like somebody was gonna be all up in my head, like, oh girl, you got a piece sticking out. I cut it, and when I cut it, I cut the lock. So, but that one is maintaining, it's not unraveling. Just that one right there, it just want me to always remember my loose hair. That's what it is. It's just taking the time. It haven't adapted yet. So that's it, y'all. It's doing very well. And this month, like after my retie, my consultant had said that my scalp was really dry. And she says probably because of the winter months. And so what I did a little differently this month, not under the recommendation of my stylist, of my loctician. She did not make this recommendation, but I made my own recommendation. And I started going into the steam room. At the gym at work, we have steam room. So I started sitting in the steam room on Fridays and giving my hair a nice steam treatment. And while I'm in there, I'm massaging my scalp as well. So I was getting the steam and getting the massage. And you know, when you come out of the steam room, your hair is like really misty, moist, but not dripping wet as when you shampoo it. Because by the time you take your shower and put your clothes on, your hair is pretty much dry. But you can't squeeze off water like that. But that's what I did. Oh, and one more thing, and then I'm gonna be done. So, I do my scalp massages sometimes at home with this little thingy here. It's supposed to be for a body massage, but y'all, because I use it for my husband when I'm massaging his back. Look here. I ain't trying to show y'all everything. But look, this thing right here is shaped like a hand. And you know how when you're massaging and your fingers get all tired and start cramping and you're like, oh man, forget that, I'm done. This thing right here, and you don't have to part your hair any kind of way or anything. Your scalp is going to get down in your scalp and you're going to feel it. So I can't tell y'all where I brought it from because I brought it a while ago. I've had it for a while, but I recently started using it for my little scalp massages. And they don't last long, like a minute or two, maybe 2, sometimes 3, just feeling how I'm feeling. But I try to make sure I go through my whole scalp and do that for my scalp. Oh, and my little new bushy edges. So this side over here gave up the ghost and all of them came out. And this side over here was holding on to one. Let me see. Yeah, nope. It was holding on to one until that shampoo. That shampoo took it on out. I had one that was holding on, but it's gone now. So she'll have to redo my whole little gray and the reason why I believe, I'm not a loctician, but the reason why I believe they keep coming out because this hair is very, very soft, is very fine, and it has that gray hair in it. And everybody knows gray hair likes to creep and crawl and do what it want to do. So that's it. 6 months. I'm actually more like 6 months and like 6.5 months. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. But anyway. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.